Theories of Work Motivation, Chapter 5, Module 5. Motivation is the extent to which persistent effort is directed toward a goal. Motivating employees to take more initiative is important in organizations. Global competitiveness, rapid changes, need for flexibility, attention to customers. Basic characteristics of motivation in organizational behavior are effort. Effort is the strength of the person's work-related behavior. Persistence is the continuity of effort. Direction is channeling persistent effort to benefit the organization. Goals, enhancing organizational objectives. Motivation is about effort. Performance is about outcomes. Intrinsic motivation stems from the direct relationship between the worker and the task. It is usually self-applied. Intrinsic motivation stems from the work environment external to the task. It is usually applied by others. Self-determination theory considers the extent to which people's motivation is autonomous or controlled. Autonomous motivation, when people are self-motivated by intrinsic factors. Controlled motivation, when people are motivated to obtain a desired consequence or extrinsic reward. Both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation are important. Organizations must ensure compatibility of intrinsic and extrinsic motivators. Performance is the extent to which an organizational member contributes to achieving the objectives of the organization. Motivation contributes to performance. Other factors are also involved. General cognitive ability, a person's basic information processing capacities and cognitive resources. Example, verbal, numerical. Spatial, reasoning abilities. Predicts learning and training success. Predicts job performance and career success. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage one's own and others' feelings and emotions. See Exhibit 5.2. Depending on the job requirements, employees need varying degrees of motivation, general cognitive ability, and emotional intelligence. Here we see a graph that presents the factors contributing to individual job performance. Amount of effort, persistence of effort, direction of effort. We have the motivation, then with personality, general cognitive ability, emotional intelligence, task understanding, and chance, we get the performance. This graph shows the four-branch model of emotional intelligence. Perceiving emotions accurately in oneself and others, using emotions to facilitate thinking, understanding emotions, emotional language, and the signals conveyed by emotions, managing emotions so as to attain specific goals. Need theories, motivation theories that specify the kinds of needs, physiological and psychological ones, people have, and the conditions under which they will be motivated to satisfy these needs in a way that contributes to performance. Needs, behaviors, incentives, and goals. Need theories are about what motivates workers. Process theories are about how various factors motivate workers. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a 5-level hierarchy of needs that specifies that the lowest level unsatisfied need has the greatest motivational potential. According to Maslow, once a need is satisfied, it is not a motivator. Self-actualization is the exception and grows stronger as it is ratified. Elferder's ERG theory, a three-level hierarchical need theory of motivation, existence, relatedness, growth, ERG, that allows for movement up and down the hierarchy. Elder first, three categories correspond to Maslow's 5 categories. In this graph, we can see the relationship between Maslow's and Elder first need theories. Let's say safety, basic needs, higher order needs. We have safety and physiological needs call for existence in the Elder first ERG theory compared to the Maslow need of theory. Relatedness takes part of safety, belongingness, and self-esteem, and growth takes the part of self-esteem and self-actualization. The lowest the need is in this hierarchical need. There's extrinsic motivation, intrinsic motivation as we grow or as we go up in the order needs. Differences between Elder first ERG and Maslow's theory. ERG theory does not propose a rigid hierarchy of needs. ERG assumes increased desire for lower level needs if high level needs are ungratified. Extrinsic existence, relatedness, and growth assumes increased desire for higher level needs if low level needs are ungratified. McClelland's theory of needs, a non-hierarchical need theory of motivation that outlines the conditions under which certain needs result in particular patterns of motivation. Needs reflect relatively stable personality characteristics. Different situations result in different needs. 3 of McClelland's needs: need for achievement, and ACH, a strong desire to perform challenging tasks well, need for achievement, need for affiliation, and AFF, and AF, a strong desire to establish and maintain friendly, compatible interpersonal relationships, need for power, and POW, a strong desire to influence others, making a significant impact or impression. To be effective, organizations must appreciate diversity. Individuals have different needs at different times, appreciate intrinsic motivation, allow higher order needs to develop by ensuring lower level needs are met. Expectancy theory, a process theory that states that motivation is determined by the outcomes that people expect to occur as a result of their actions on the job. Outcomes, consequences that follow work behavior. Employees choose which outcomes they will work towards. First level outcomes, high or low productivity, resulting in second level outcomes that are more personally relevant, pay, sense of accomplishment. So here we have first level outcomes, like high or low productivity, resulting in second level outcomes that are more personality relevant, pay, sense of accomplishment. Instrumentality, the probability that a particular first level outcome will be followed by a second particular level outcome, performance outcome link. Valence, the expected value of work outcomes, the extent to which they are attractive or unattractive. Expectancy, the probability that a particular first level outcome can be achieved. Effort leads to performance. That's the link. Force, the effort directed toward a first level outcome. Force equals first level valence times expectancy. People are motivated to perform in those work activities they find attractive to achieve and achievable. Attractiveness depends on the probability of these activities leading to favorable personal consequences. It is based on the perceptions of individual workers. Here we see a graph where we can see the force represented by E, force, and expectancy is here, high productivity with B, average productivity with V. And here we have the instrumentality. And first level outcomes, high productivity, average productivity. Second level outcomes, like money, sense of accomplishment, peer acceptance, fatigue. Here we have the balance, money, sense of accomplishment, peer acceptance, and fatigue. This is a hypothetical expectancy model. To improve performance, boost expectancies. Remove obstacles, example, upgrade tools, training. Clarify reward contingencies, policies, intrinsic and extrinsic motivators. Appreciate diverse needs among employees. Equity theory.